Mysteries forgotten by so-called civilized man.
Hunting criminals. Some people might wonder if you're the Carnage Killer.
He is no hunter, but a brute, a savage. His very existence is offensive to men like myself.
So even though he's hunting criminals, you'd like to take him down?
Of course. He dishonors what I do. Without honor, Peter, the hunt means nothing.
Last question. Is there anything you haven't accomplished yet?
Yes. I would like to leave a legacy when I am gone. Pass my training to a protege. My only family is a brother who... well, he chose a different path. I never had a son, but... perhaps... forgive me. I am becoming melancholy as I get older. So, do you have what you need, Mr. Parker?
Yeah, I think I do. Whitney!
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
Who is this?
That's no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny, that's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town,
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia. That's what I'm talking about. Time to find out if Kraven can really teach me how to track these punks. I'm gonna have to find another way.
I knew you would come.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. But I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. I thought he might be you. But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation. I see the way you carry yourself like a lost child. but you lack someone to guide you, to help you become a man. I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me. I can make you the ultimate hunter. Let us work together to find this carnage killer and suppress the crime wave. Let us do together what we could not do alone.
I'm still gonna operate on my own.
Of course, as will I. But we will be there for each other when it is needed.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big ones.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You're doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Kraven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
Like a pride of lions, when the leaders fear an outside predator, they will call their soldiers. The truck will be here soon! Get the package ready!
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
Is heavier than your mother. If you drop... I'm not taking the blame for you.
Will go to their
We can get the crate loaded before someone sees us.
I'll stick to it like, well, me. Can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse. Can't let that truck out of my sight. Kraven's... I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Kraven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
This is already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser. Party to ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything. I've seen more of these task force fools flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested Arcady.
They are well paid and well protected. Very hard to get to. You disgrace yourself! Cut!
If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
You are worthless and weak.
No room for error here.
There! Get him! Help! I see him! The spider! Help quickly! What is that? The spider! Come quickly! This is what everyone fears? Ha! He's a...
They're getting suspicious.
Что? The spider! Come! The spider! Come quickly!
Close this up and let's move!
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. They always look so surprised.
Did you hear? This is already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser. A party to ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
To fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
We've got him!
I'm dangerously close to blowing my cover. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is.
There! Get him! Help! I see him!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Do with equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Better go see what that was. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spiderman"? I love that one. Anyone be that fast? Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink? You deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mine? I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Kraven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation. I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk, see what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter, and I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk?
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Depends how much you bother. It is different fighting man to man, huh?
When you put forth this geek and effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
I will make...
Oh, snap! If you were... Thank you. I was so scared.
Thanks for liberating me, John.
Some days you just...
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
Open sesame! Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Could be worse. I could be Mucus Man.
Now we'll see who is the...
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Love Spider-Man.
Keep up. There's gonna be a test. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Nobody knows Fisk as well as these folks. Better keep my ears open.
I hope the task force catches that.
The gangs have all this money.
All I know is Spider-Man saved my brother's life.
Isn't it kind of ironic for Wilson, Fisk? to be having an anti-crime fundraiser.
There's a big...
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance by blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spiderman.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate,
the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too. Just what I wanted. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. That truck's my ticket to finding the Russian mob's leaders. Oh yeah! I could check that one off my list. If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right?
Even when people say bad things about him, he keeps...
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot.
There! Get him! This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
What good is driving bolts now? You are all flesh and no substance.
This is what everyone fears? He's a joke!
Booyah!
Hey, die.
That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. You can't let it hit the streets. I might just have a future at this. And boom goes the dynamite. Sometimes I even impress myself. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
There! Get him! Dimitri, is that you? The spider! Look! Kill him!
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Will you disappoint Wiganoff? Is that all you...
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? Let's not fight. Never mind, let's fight. Webs, do your stuff. Can't leave dangerous weapons lying around. Time to do what I do best. Break things. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be 2 down, 2 to go. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score!
Did you hear? The Carnage Killer? We have him. Such a for a man.
Here? Are they crazy?
Calm down. He's not a monster. He's not even very big.
I don't care how big he is.
I just called David. He says the Carnage Killer's still tied up.
How do we know it's just one man? Maybe he has friends. Maybe there's an army of them.
Maybe your mother dropped you on your head too many times. Just be ready for anything. It's true. We have the Carnage Killer. The boys are making welcome right now.
Right away, before he can escape.
Stop worrying like an old fool when I saw him. He's not so tough now that he's been caught. He's begging for his life.
Say what you want, but I won't stop worrying until he's dead.
It's escalating. Gotta make my move, now. This week and effort? I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
I lost 3 men to that Carnage Killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
This is why they call me amazing.
Here, everyone to me! We've got him!
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Did you just expect me to stand there? make me bleed. Why can't they all be like that? See, this is where bad guys shouldn't have nice weapons. Leave them out where anything could happen. I like my weapons like I like my chocolate. Melted and in tiny little pieces. Party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. All right, you're not good. A sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right? Let's not... Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
I have him! Now you die!
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. This one time no one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Some days you just got it. Police would destroy these weapons. I can't take the chance of someone else finding them first. Me without my marshmallows.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
There! Get him!
I bet they're wishing they'd paid for that sprinkler system about now.
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone. Tell us who you're working with! Talk!
Nobody. Oh, please. Please, nobody. That guy's no killer. Shh. People work around here.
Please! I haven't done anything! Stop whining and start talking!
I can't let those goons kill him.
Spiderman! I knew it! He's working with a killer!
It's different fighting man to man, huh? What good is climbing walls now? No more tricks.
You want me to let you go? Raise your hand. No? Okay. When you put forth this weak an effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me. Huh. That was fun. If I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad you were wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now. Kraven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer